To Remembering Our Spirits from the book Around the Year with Emmett Fox, October 30th, 2023. Tail Wags Dog. There was a movie years ago, let me see what year it came out, with Robert De Niro and Dustin Hoffman, called Wag the Dog. It was 1997, and it was a dark political black comedy about the current president was pretty sure he wasn't going to get reelected. So he had somebody, a Hollywood big shot, spin a fake story about a war in Albania that never really was happening. And then the president was going to be the hero of saving everybody from this fake war. I will not talk about politics on this YouTube channel. However, I'm not remembering that movie all that well. And I do remember watching it and not really comprehending it all that well. However, I'm going to watch that movie again. Wag the Dog, 1997, Robert De Niro and Dustin Hoffman. And that leads us into today's reading. From Around the Year with Emmett Fox, welcome to Remembering Our Spirits, October 30th, 2023. Tail Wags Dog. Man controls his own life. The Bible says that God has given him dominion over all things. And this is true when he understands the truth. And the truth is that your outer conditions, your environment, are not the cause. They are the effect. You are not happy because you are well. You are well because you are happy. You do not have faith because things are going well. They are going well because you choose for faith. You are not depressed because trouble has come to you, but trouble has come because your realization of the truth had first fallen off. The secret of life, then, is to control your mental state. To accept sickness, trouble, and failure as unavoidable and perhaps inevitable is folly, because it is this very acceptance by you that keeps these evils in existence. Man is not limited by his environment. He creates his environment by his beliefs and feelings. To suppose otherwise is like thinking that the tail can wag the dog. If you have been thinking that outer conditions are stronger than you are, say to yourself, tail wags dog, and immediately reverse the belief. Who did hinder you that you should not obey the truth? Galatians 5:7. Your state of mind, your thought life creates your external experiences. This is a spiritual truth. There are spiritual truths that trump earthly truths. I don't know how else to say that. Tail wags dog. Everything you are experiencing is a reflection of the relationship and thoughts and perceptions and beliefs you are having inside of yourself. I believe this through and through, and I live it. It's part of my spiritual practice. Now, I don't use tail wags dog. I don't use that metaphor. I use going to the hardware store for oranges. That's the metaphor that I use. Going to the hardware store for oranges. In all honesty, I'm not even sure where I heard that metaphor for the first time. However, I love it and I use it all the time in relationships, beginning with the one I'm having with myself. If I am feeding my fear-based thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions, or if I am mistakenly choosing to be a victim of other people's choices, then I am going to the hardware store for oranges in my own life. And I lived there for way long enough. I am so grateful to have the spiritual practices that I have, to learn new ones as I continue on this path, and to share with you my spiritual practices and your spiritual practices that you get to share with me eventually. I'm looking forward to it. Tail Wags Dog. And remember, it was also a movie. I support you in watching it. I suggest, again, you have the wisest internal interpreter inside of you for you. Take the best of what I'm sharing for you and leave the rest. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. As always, have a blessed day.